everyone, I am Priyanka. Welcome to my channel The Board Estambales. Today we are going to unbox Sky Team together. This game is by Scorpion Mask. It is a 2-player game. It is for ages 12 plus and takes about 20 minutes to complete each route or mission. It is a cooperative game which makes it perfect for me to teach my 7-year-old because I'm always wanting to teach him games that are above his age level so he can play challenging games. In this game, you are the co-pilot and co-pilot, and you are taking charge of a commercial airliner and you are trying to successfully land the plane. So let's open the box and see what's inside. That's my favorite line to say, see what's inside. So this game I have been playing on Board Game Arena recently a lot, and I had to get this game for myself. I have had this game for a couple of weeks now. It had been sitting on my shelf but I couldn't get to it. So let's look what inside and then we'll get into the details. So first up we have the landing procedure or the rule book or the book that teaches us the base game. Next up we have the flight log. So once you have mastered the base game, you can play other routes, and these routes are a little bit challenging and they add on to a little bit of problems and a little bit of difficult conditions, which makes it harder to play and difficult to land the plane. So once you clear those routes too, you can start logging them by check marking all these routes that are given here. Next up we have the two screens. The blue one is for the pilot and the orange one are for the co-pilot. Then we have the game board, and this is how it opens up. And then all the garbage can signs are the ones we punch out. In here we have some cute tokens which I really like. So first up we have these 12 plain tokens. Then we have 3 coffee mug tokens. These are so tiny. Then we have the brake marker. And then we have 2 aerodynamics marker, one in orange and one in blue, and the orange one works with the co-pilot and the blue one works with the pilot. So those are the tokens. Then we have 8 dice, 4 in orange and 4 in blue, and again orange for co-pilot, blue for pilot. And they are no special dice, they are the basic common dice which has 1 to 6. It's just the colors are fun. Then we have the axis disc. This tells us which direction the plane is tilted. Following that we have the 10 switches and 2 reroll tokens. Then we have the base game approach track. This is the approach track which is right here. And then here we have the altitude track which is double-sided. So on the front side it's the green and yellow path, and on the back side it is the red and the black paths. All the components that we looked up now are for the base game. Now let's look at the components that are for the challenging routes or the other routes which adds on to the difficulty in the game. So let's pull up this. Actually, let me pull this out. First up we have the 6 ability cards. So you get to choose 2 abilities out of the 6 per game after you finish the base game. Then we have the traffic dice. Whenever this symbol is shown on the approach track, you roll this die, and then depending on that many airplane tokens are added to the approach track. Next up we have the ice break. It's called ice break mark. It's an ice break marker, and then you just punch out these to put on dice for there. Then on here it is for the wind. So it tells this you add this plane on here, and it's for the wind direction, in which direction the wind is. On here it's talking about you get an intern, and then you have to complete the intern training and you get an additional reroll token. This one right here is the kerosene gauge, and it has a switch on the back which you add to the kerosene gauge. So that's the kerosene gauge right here. And lastly we have these 10 track cards or approach track cards. They are front and back. So total of 20 routes on these approach track cards. So those are all the components of the game. This game I have played a lot lately on BGA. Like I am not even, it's like an everyday game that I have on BGA. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you have played Sky Team, or if you would like to play Sky Team, or what if you have played Sky Team, what are your thoughts on the game. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, and lastly, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.